Theater Guild presents It's Murder in the Wings. The boss is found dead by his staff before the big party. Everyone's a suspect. Find out who done it at this live screwball murder mystery at Clubhouse 5, April 14th and 15th. Elegant Hot Buffet by Taste Catering. Tickets at theaterguildlw.com.
Welcome back to the show. The Theater Guild is here and they are going to tell us about their latest presentation and play. It's Murder in the Wings. Here to tell us all about it, we have Alexandra Bank and Kim Green. Thank you so much for joining us, ladies.
Yes, thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm going to just have you just dive right on in. What is It's Murder in the Wings?
It's a whodunit, a very exciting, farcical, lots of activity, whodunit, with a large cast.
13 people.
13.
It sounds like it's going to be hysterical.
And
It's very funny.
kind of Lucille Ball meets Groucho Marx kind of feel
Bigger
to it.
than life.
Oh my goodness.
And what happens is there is a murder. So takes place in a very neutral environment, which is a small publishing house front office. And the boss is found murdered in his little office.
Uh-oh.
So then it becomes every character has to cooperate and work on figuring out who did it.
And the audience has the opportunity to try and figure out who did it.
interactive?
So the fun for the audience is a lot of laughter, the fun of solving or trying to solve who was it who did it. And in intermission, when you're having coffee and dessert, there'll be an opportunity for the
how
tables
fun.
to sort of talk to each other, a contest to try and figure out who did it. And then at the end of the show, the winning table gets a prize.
Oh, this is a blast. I love it.
And there are 13 people in the cast.
And you have to really listen and pay attention because the playwright has written it so that each character at some point is giving clues, unbeknownst to the other characters and even themselves.
Sure.
But that's how you figure out and finish the jigsaw puzzle.
And so this is really a kind of dinner and show experience.
Is it dinner
Laguna Woods.
also?
Yeah, it's a really delicious meal. You've got choice of entree, choice of salad, choice of pasta course.
And I play a caterer in this.
I was going to ask, are you two in the play?
Yes,
Well, tell us
yes,
about your roles.
I play Sarah, and Kim plays Kitty, and my character fancies herself a famous actress, and she actually is known in the community and has an acting background, but she is a caterer and is catering the big party that they're having at the publishing company office that evening.
Well, that's how you get into to learn about this.
Exactly.
And
Who's done
so
it?
my character is Kitty, and my character is from Brooklyn. And so in order to get into it, I do dinosaurs, hadrosaur, tyrannosaurus, pterodactyl, and then I can start saying things like coffee, and I can start saying things like I really don't like Sarah very much
She's
because
doing a great
she's
job.
so full of
She is
herself
great.
all the time, if
And,
you know what I
she
mean.
is.
And so, I'm a more practical person, even though I'm kind of a wise ass. And I have a sister who I'm kind of quick and sarcastic, and my sister is very sweet and a little slow on the uptake. So she's very funny. And then in the office with us, we have Maddie, who's the
She's the editor.
She's the editor. She's the second in command. Well, she's the first in command now that the boss has died. And Tyrolia, who keeps the office going, answers the phones. And then you've got these 9 other characters who come in. We've got a sort of hapless janitor and a Southern belle. We've got an aspiring playwright who thinks he's great and he's awful. We've got the famous
You've got
playwright.
the local TV reporter.
Right.
You could have done that.
I could have done that. Next time.
And the camera person. And another reporter, a hard-charging writing reporter.
Yeah.
And
A little
the
bit
owner
Humphrey
of the
Bogart-ish.
bank, the guy who is the famous author. Have I forgotten anybody? I want to make sure.
The author of they're trying to sign up a famous whodunit author. because that's what this publishing company specializes in. Oh. So they are trying to woo him because publishing company isn't doing that well, and they need the funds. Yeah.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Yes.
And so we make sure that we tell you when this is. This is
Yes, we need the
Monday,
details.
April 14th, dinner and a show, and that is at 6 o'clock. You eat a nice dinner with your friends, and at 6:45 the show starts. During intermission, you have your coffee and dessert, try and solve the mystery, and then you see the end of the show. And then same thing at luncheon the next day on the 15th. It's the dinner, the luncheon, same meal, starts at 11:30.
And after Act 2, after the show's over, they announce the winners of the contest.
Are people able to figure this out?
I would think so. Yes, I do.
Are they
It's
surprised?
not that complex.
Are they
We don't know.
surprised?
We haven't done the show yet, so we really don't know.
Will you come back and tell us?
We would be happy to tell you. Also, it's both dinner, this lovely elegant meal, plus the show is $55 a person, but if you have a table of 8 friends, it's $50.
That's right.
That's right.
Reduced
So, and you need, the deadline for the tickets is April 7th.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
And,
because the caterer is a very fine caterer, and they need time to
Sure.
prepare
Taste
and
Absolutely.
everything.
Well, it seems
And
like it's
GRF
probably going to be a sold-out show, I would imagine.
Oh, there's
they-
good sales already.
The
Yeah.
sales have really taken off, so make sure to get your tickets before the 7th of April, because you don't want to miss this. We've been working very hard on this. It's a large cast. It's a lot of fun. 4 doors in and out, huge activity. And this is really something I think that's worthwhile to see. It's a good script.
And
Yeah.
I think our director is wonderful.
She
Donna
is.
Valenti.
Donna's great.
She's made it fun, creative, allowed us to be in process and try and figure out how do our characters
Find our
move? What do
characters.
they sound like? How do they feel about each other? And in Laguna Woods, you have all these people who are like wonderful woodworkers or painters or musicians, and this is the opportunity for people who like to act
They
to
really
come
can
together
express
and
themselves
be
in a different way.
creative. Yeah.
And it's wonderful that this is offered, I think. you know?
Absolutely.
Because there's community theater, but I have to tell you, past a certain age, there are not that many roles. And here they do theater with not only big female casts, because there are always more women than there are men, but also of a certain age.
I think it's dynamic.
Yeah, it is very dynamic, and
is this sort of the first of its kind in terms of how many actors and characters are involved in a play?
You know,
that
they've
you've
done one other whodunit, which was very successful. I believe it was pre-COVID, somewhere in that period of time. So they decided it was time to bring back another one, so they went all out.
Yeah, sounds
Yeah.
like
and
it.
it's like, who doesn't like to laugh? Who doesn't like to eat great food? You know?
And be
solve
there
a
with their
murder.
friends and
Yeah.
So if you like whodunit TV shows, think Agatha Christie. Yeah.
the latest one that I'm reminded of is The Perfect Marriage with Nicole Kidman.
Oh, there you
yeah.
go. Exactly.
That was
They never go out of style, do they?
They just don't. I don't know. There's something about murders. They just
Universal.
keep everybody intrigued.
It's
Timeless.
wacky, it's oddball.
It is.
It's got little twists.
It's
Some
the
people are not
twist,
who they seem.
right?
It's screwball humor. You would call it screwball humor, which was very big in the 40s, and I loved it. I'm a big fan. So I'm really pleased to be in this play.
Well, it just sounds like it's going to be so much fun. I'd love to get just a 20-second background. How'd you get involved?
Well, I'm new to Laguna Woods. I came in December. I've been doing, theater was unfinished business for me, so I've been doing it for the last 10
Second
years.
chance, second chance.
So I've been doing
Okay.
it again for the last 10 years,
All
and
right.
when I came here, I found out about this. I said, I'll understudy. So I came
Okay.
in to understudy, a part opened up, and I got the part.
20-second summary. Alexandra?
I've been doing this a very long time. I actually
Yes.
started as a child.
Okay.
And I've done a ton of theater, did TV in the day. But the reason I got into this was because an actress dropped out, and my friend who's in this, Bob Berman, who's wonderful, plays
Okay.
Maxie, called me
Wonderful.
and said, "Can you help us?"
All right. Well, with that, thank you so much, ladies, for
Thank
joining
you,
us.
Bree.
And
Thanks
you.
for having me.
Congratulations. It's already a success, I can tell.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
And we'll be right back after these messages with St. George's Episcopal Church. Stay with us.